Welcome everyone, and welcome to the new Conservation Volunteers intranet Seedbank. This is just a quick introductory video to give you a quick overview as to how the site's structured and so that you get a head start on navigating your way around Seedbank. So here, each time you log in, you'll land here on the dashboard, and the dashboard provides access to all the different spaces and pages throughout the site. So on the dashboard we have a headline news item. Down the bottom on the left hand side is listed all the blog posts that are contained within the site. This will list the most recent blog posts that have been created. In the middle is a simple activity feed. So this will feed the most recent activity throughout Seedbank. So this is perhaps updates of attachments, comments that have been posted, and updates of page content. You can filter the content that you'd like to see on this activity feed by simply clicking the filter and choosing the types of content you're interested in. Further on the right is our Twitter feed, which feeds mentions of CV Australia, and down the bottom is our CV events calendar, which basically lists all the organisational events happening throughout the year for conservation volunteers. So up the top, the rest of the site is structured into spaces and pages. So up the top here we have the categories. So you'll see we have spaces for head office, Australian offices, New Zealand, properties, special programs, and also team spaces. Now most of this content is open content except for the content contained within the team spaces. These spaces are restricted to the teams for which they're created for. So for example, Corporate and Government Affairs team space is only accessible by the Corporate and Government Affairs team. So this is where they can collaborate on new proposals and confidential information that is for their eyes only. Before we leave the dashboard, I just want to point out the search function that is available within Seedbank. So typing any search term in this field up on the upper right hand corner will return you all the results where that search term is mentioned. So that could be attachments, information that's posted on Seedbank and otherwise. So for example, if I type in credit card, it returns me information on credit cards and the credit card summary that you use to summarise your credit card. You can also use this to search our people directory by simply typing in the name of the person you're looking for, and it will provide you with their contact details. So let's dive in and have a look at one of the spaces. So you can see here each space displays content in two different ways. Content can either be displayed directly on a page, exactly like a web page, or it can be provided in the form of attachments. So let's have a look at one of the pages that uses attachments. So in this example it's to send the safety forms and policy. So this is for our safety reports. So you can see here this is simply attachments that have been attached to this page. So simply by clicking on the attachments it'll download to your computer, or if you wish to just view the attachment you can click here and click view and it'll view within your browser. The other form in which information is displayed is directly on the page like a web page. So for example, the safety information bulletin that was sent out earlier this year is displayed here simply as a web page. So it's readable within Seedbank and you don't need to download it to your computer or open an attachment to view the information. You will notice that at the bottom of each page there will be an opportunity for you to comment on that content, be it attachments or the content directly on the page. So simply click on it, add your comment and save it. It'll save it as a comment on the page and can be responded to by the person who looks after the space. Over on the right hand side is also listed here the blog posts that are attached to this page. So in this instance there's a blog post relating to safety matters in May. So you can just simply click on that and it'll take you to the blog post. So here the blog post is displayed, the content that was sent out in May, and again you can comment on the blog post and have that responded to. So look, that's probably enough for an introduction. There will be further instructional videos on how you edit pages, how you create blog posts, and different